Hey everyone, and welcome back to English Journey. This is the place where learning English becomes simple and enjoyable. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mark. Hello to everyone listening around the world. Whether you're at home, driving to work, taking a walk, or enjoying a cup of coffee, we're so happy you're here today.
We hope today's conversation helps you improve your English and maybe changes the way you think about learning it.
Sarah, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Do you think learning English can really change someone's life? Or does it only help people speak another language?
That's a wonderful question. Many people have asked themselves that.
I felt the same way. Sometimes I wonder if learning English really makes a difference.
That's completely understandable. When you're improving little by little every day, it's easy to feel like nothing is happening. But the truth is, change doesn't always happen all at once.
Then when does it happen?
Sometimes it happens when you understand a movie without subtitles. It might happen when you confidently order food on a trip, or when you make your first international friend.
Those sound like small moments, but they can mean a lot.
Exactly. I don't think English only changes your language skills. It changes your confidence, your opportunities, and the people you meet. Over time, it changes the way you see the world.
Wow, I've never thought about it that way.
So let's explore how one language can open new doors, create new experiences, and even change your future. Our topic today is English Changes Everything.
By the end, we hope you'll see English as more than a subject. It can also be a key to many new possibilities. So, where does that journey begin?
Today, we're going to explore 5 ways English can change your life.
5 ways? All right, give us a little preview.
First, we'll talk about confidence and how using English can make you feel braver. Second, we'll see how English changes your understanding of the world. Third, we'll discover how one shared language can help people from different countries connect. Fourth, we'll look at the new choices and opportunities English can bring into your life. And fifth, we'll bring everything together and see how small changes can slowly shape your future.
I like the order. It starts with something inside us and then slowly moves out into the world.
That's right. As we go, we'll explain useful words and natural phrases. You can understand the ideas and learn useful English at the same time. So just relax, listen, and follow the journey with us. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to English Journey, and share this episode with another learner. All right, let's begin with the first change. English changes your confidence. Mark, what's the hardest part of learning English?
Pronunciation, grammar, or vocabulary?
Actually, none of those.
Really? Then what is it?
Speaking.
Just speaking?
Yes, I think that's the hardest part for many learners. We know more English than we think, but when it's time to speak, everything disappears.
I know exactly what you mean. At home, I can answer every question in my textbook, but when someone says, "Hi, how are you?" my brain suddenly stops working.
That's very common. Almost every English learner feels that way.
Sometimes I know exactly what I want to say. I know the words and the grammar, but somehow I just can't say them.
That's because your brain is too busy.
Too busy? How?
Instead of listening, you start asking yourself questions. Is my grammar correct? What if I make a mistake? Maybe they won't understand me.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening in my head.
And while you're thinking about all that,
The conversation is already over.
it's funny, because it's true. Your English isn't the problem. It's the pressure to be perfect.
I never thought about it that way.
Let me ask you something. When a foreigner makes mistakes while speaking Chinese, what do you think?
I really admire their courage to try.
See? You don't laugh at them. You support them.
So English speakers probably feel the same way.
Most of them do. They care more about communication than perfect grammar.
I think many learners really need to hear that.
Here's something important. Confidence comes from speaking English, not waiting to feel ready.
So confidence isn't the starting point.
Right. It grows every time you choose to speak.
So those small moments slowly build your confidence. What's the second one?
Next, let's see how English can change the way you understand the world.
That sounds interesting, but can a language really change how we see the world?
Let me ask you a question. Where do you usually go when you want to learn something new?
Probably YouTube. If I can't find the answer, I'll search online or ask AI.
I do that too. Now, imagine you could only understand one language.
Then I'd probably miss a lot.
You're right. English doesn't create more knowledge. It gives you access to more knowledge.
I like the word access. What does it mean?
Great question. Access means you can reach, use, or get something. For example, I have access to thousands of English books online.
So English gives us access to ideas we might never discover rather.
Exactly. It's not only about information, but also about perspective.
Perspective?
Yes, perspective means the way you see or understand something. Two people can see the same thing but have completely different perspectives.
That reminds me of something.
What's that?
Sometimes I search the same topic in Chinese and English, and the results are completely different.
You find different articles, videos, experts, and even different questions.
So English gives us not only more answers, but also more ways to think.
I couldn't agree more. When you learn another language, you learn not only new words, but also how other people see the world.
The world doesn't change. The way you see it does.
That's why learning English isn't just about another language. It's about discovering a bigger, richer world. One conversation, one book, and one idea at a time.
I can't wait to see what the third change is.
This one might be my favorite. Third, English helps people from different countries connect.
What does connect mean here?
It means building a real relationship with someone.
So people from Brazil and Japan can still become friends through English.
That's right. English gives people a chance to meet and understand each other.
Have you ever experienced that?
Yes. Years ago, I joined an online language exchange. I was nervous because my English wasn't perfect.
I would have felt the same way.
But after a few conversations, I realized nobody expected perfect English. They just wanted to talk. We talked about food, family, work, hobbies, and childhood memories. Even though we lived in different countries, we laughed together.
That's when you realize we're more alike than different.
That's true. English didn't create those friendships. It simply made them possible.
I really like that.
One more thing I've learned. People may forget your grammar mistakes, but they'll remember how you made them feel.
That's true in every language.
Exactly. Communication isn't about being perfect. It's about understanding each other.
So learning English isn't just about words. It's about meeting people we never would have met.
I think so too. English doesn't change who you are. It simply gives more people the chance to know you.
I think that's my favorite lesson so far. So English changes our confidence, the way we see the world, and even the people we meet. What's the fourth change?
Fourth, English gives us more choices and opportunities.
I hear people say learning English gives you more opportunities. What does that really mean?
Good question. English won't change your life overnight, but it can open doors you couldn't see before.
So what kind of doors?
Imagine you're looking for a job. If you understand English, you may have the chance to work with people from different countries. Or maybe you travel more confidently, study abroad, or make friends from around the world.
So English doesn't create opportunities, it helps us find them.
The opportunities may already be there. English simply helps you reach them.
What does opportunity mean?
An opportunity is a good chance to do something. It could be a better job, a new friend, or even one conversation that changes your life.
I like that. It doesn't have to be something big.
Yeah, many big changes begin with one small opportunity. One conversation can lead to a new opportunity. One small step can change your future.
That reminds me of our first episode about taking the first step.
You're right. Every yes to learning English is also a yes to new experiences.
So English isn't a guarantee of success, but it gives success more chances to find you.
I couldn't agree more. English doesn't promise you a different life. It gives you more choices to create one.
We've talked about confidence, understanding the world, meeting new people, and finding new opportunities. They all sound important, but what do they have in common?
They may seem like different changes, but they're all connected. And that's our fifth change. It's about how those small changes shape your future.
I think many people believe they need one big decision to change their future.
But real change usually doesn't happen that way. Your future is built by the small choices you make every day.
Like studying English for 20 minutes today?
One lesson won't change your life, but hundreds of lessons can.
So it's the little things that make the difference.
That's right. First, you become more confident. Then you see the world differently. You meet new people and discover new opportunities. Before you know it, you've become a different person.
When you say it like that, the future doesn't feel so far away.
That's because you're not waiting for the future. You're building it, one small step at a time.
I really like that.
Learning English isn't only about speaking another language. It's about becoming the person you want to be.
So maybe that's what today's title really means.
That's right. English doesn't change everything in one day. It changes you little by little. One day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
That's how English changes everything.
And maybe that's the most beautiful part of learning English. You don't always notice the change while it's happening, but one day, you order a meal without thinking. You watch a movie without subtitles. Or you make a friend from another country. Then you realize how far you've come.
I think that's something every English learner hopes for.
And if you're just getting started, don't worry. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner.
The important thing is to keep going.
Learn a little today. Learn a little tomorrow. Small steps can take you farther than you think.
We hope today's episode reminds you that learning English is about more than vocabulary and grammar.
It's about growing, exploring, connecting, and creating more possibilities for your future.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you.
Which of these 5 changes means the most to you? Tell us in the comments.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
Remember, learning is a journey. Just keep going, one step at a time.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.